I don't. There's a lot of things happening here on my end, and but I think everything is fine. It says uploaded. What does that mean?
Really?
Okay, I think I know. I think that it's.
Still at
I think it's.
90, 90,
I think we're
90,
good. All
yeah,
right. So
69, 77%. Oh, okay.
yeah, I think that it. You know, I think it's like a period. I think it keeps uploading our video, like
Mm.
every so often. It
Uh,
just like uploads what we've already recorded and saves it so that if we like, I don't know, if something happens, it's like always saved. You know.
I see.
Hmm.
Okay.
Let me
Okay,
see if.
so yeah, it keeps loading. Um,
No, I think we're good.
uh, all the
Also,
time.
it's funny. It's so bright where you are. It's like so clearly daytime, and where I am, it's so clearly nighttime. It's like the total. I feel like we're like yin and yang right now. You know, your brightness is coming through on my screen, and mine is coming through on yours.
Yeah, I can see. I can see myself through your glasses.
Yeah, there we go. That's better, I think. All right. So it's good to see you. Thanks for joining my podcast.
Thanks
Um,
for inviting me.
of course, I hope that it happens plenty of times moving forward. You're a very
Really.
interesting person. We have some fun conversations, and I think there's a lot that the world can benefit from having us in their lives. So we're
Uh-huh.
doing something. We're doing something good for humanity here.
Good, good.
So
Bye.
okay, why don't you? I think you're an interesting person enough that you should probably tell people a little bit about yourself because you've got a lot going on.
Okay, my name is Ayong Song, and I'm an artist based in Seoul. It's been oh almost 8 years since I became an artist, and I usually draw hanoks. Uh, hanok is a Korean traditional house. So, and I majored in architecture, so that's why I keep drawing something traditional buildings like hanok. And I also write calligraphy, hangul. Yeah. So yeah, this is my studio, and I usually work here, and yeah, I love my job.
That's good.
Yeah, and I usually um, have a exhibition, and I meet a lot of foreign people to promote my work. Yeah, yeah. If you are interested in something Korean architecture or other yeah art, yeah, I can help you.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Also,
And
quick question. I probably should have asked you this before. I know I said that you're fine without a microphone, but do you have like headphones with a microphone in it? Because actually, I think
no,
in
right now,
oh,
oh my, let me.
maybe like yeah, maybe headphones that have like the microphone in the like close, like
Okay. Maybe I can find them. I don't think I have it right now.
it's It's okay. It's something. It's just something that I'll note for the next time.
Um,
If you don't have it, it's okay. Just it's not like, every time I do these things, I learn like one new thing that I need to do. So like, yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely a good idea for the guest to have like, so yeah, like AirPods or like a microphone with the headphones with a microphone.
oh yeah, I think my voice is too small usually, so maybe I can speak more loud.
Oh, all right. Well, anyway, so it's. I'm glad to have you. I'm really interested. I think people in this world should be more adventurous and do things that they find passion and interest in rather than do what they feel like they need to do because they have to. And I feel like you're a great example of someone who did that, right? Like,
Yeah.
because your background wasn't really in art or design. Like, it wasn't in art, right? In fine art, it was in design or architecture. So actually, I think like the first day that we met, we kind of talked about this, but it's been like what, 2 years since we met?
Oh, really?
I think
Yeah,
so.
maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, or
Like almost two
around.
years, I think.
I think I show you my sketchbook, right?
Yeah.
Mm, yeah. So you know what I
But your
work.
sketchbook was filled with like art, wasn't it? Like hanok, like these hanok paintings, but like smaller, right?
Yeah, very small. With a pen drawing. Yeah.
So, okay, so you were, so even though I probably heard this story before, I'm kind of curious again, like what does what does your past look like in terms of your, like you're like okay, you're a typical Korean person just going through life, you know, like going to school, pressure to do all this stuff that all, like how it generally is like, and
No, very
then
well.
so then you go to school to be an architect, that's right?
Yes, yes. Yeah. I still really admire architects. Yeah. I wanted to be an architect, but yeah. And I was in architectural field for 9 years, and I realized that being an architect is too difficult for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Is that what it was? It was too difficult? I thought you just
Yeah.
preferred art.
It's yeah. I think I found myself. I'm more artistic person, and but I wanted to keep something architecture. So
Mm,
yeah, but
I see.
I couldn't find um, some talent from architect architecture. So I just felt something too difficult. Yeah, but I still love architecture. But yeah, I'm satisfied just drawing hanoks.
So did you actually finish school for architecture or did you just
Yeah,
decide?
yeah. It's 5 years for
That's
design.
crazy because then like if it's hard, you do something hard, you go through all that work to get the degree, get the certification. Like in Korea, is it the same as like in the US, for example? In the US,
Oh,
you have to get the degree or you can't be an architect, like a doctor.
oh, oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had, yeah, but it wasn't that in Korea. 5 years course. It wasn't that um, difficult than US. Yeah. So right after I graduate, yeah, I went to um, design company, architectural design company.
Hmm. And so how long
Yeah.
did you work there?
Hmm?
How long did you work there?
I worked there for 2 years, and then I moved to construction company, and then
What?
I went to mm, I went I worked for 3 companies. Yeah, and first first company is a design company. Second one was for construction, more construction, and then third one was interior materials. Yeah. So, but I did. I worked there uh, as an architect. Yeah.
Okay. You worked at a construction
Yeah.
company as an architect. And I guess if you're working at a
Yeah.
construction, are you doing
Yeah.
mostly like you're not really helping build
Yeah.
buildings,
Okay.
right? You're like more
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
regulations and stuff,
I just did design work
design
there.
work.
Yeah. It was all slightly different, but yeah, basically I did designs. Yeah.
Do you still have all those designs that you did like when you were there? It wasn't pretty, right? It was just technical.
Excuse me?
Was it like pretty or was it technical?
What's pretty?
Oh, yep, like yippo? Like was it like
Okay.
were the drawings, the designs, were they pretty or were they like just very serious, you know?
Um, yeah, I couldn't choose something. Yeah, pretty, only pretty one. Yeah. Sometimes I had to design like apartments.
Hmm.
Yeah, and apartments are not that pretty. Yeah, they're
Especially in
all the
Korea.
same.
Korea
Yeah, yeah.
has the worst apartments ever,
You
actually.
know that. Yeah.
What
that,
the heck?
that's hmm?
Why?
I don't know. I used to have a dream like that because all buildings are too ugly in Korea, so I wanted to change. Yeah, it was one of my dreams. Yeah, but I couldn't find any.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
crazy.
can do. Yeah. Um, maybe what I do, what I did as an architect was very beginning of the project. So just very rough plannings, just
Hmm.
sketches, concept sketches, like. But when they build the building, it gets much more uglier, uglier and ugly. Yeah,
So it's not your fault.
I
It's
know.
their fault. You made it
Yes,
pretty, but then they made it ugly.
I try my
You
best,
tried.
but
You
yeah,
tried
it
your
didn't
best.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So when I paint as an artist, I can do something pretty things as I want. So
what's up.
yeah, that's a big advantage. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hey, I wanted to actually figure out because I feel like I feel like it's kind of like like the choppy. It's like, do you have good Wi-Fi
What's
right
that?
now? Like, how's your Wi-Fi? I feel like
I have Wi-Fi. Yeah.
for some reason, it looks like you're really slow. Like your Wi-Fi is like
I'm.
really blurry.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
No.
I
Let
don't
me
know.
check. Yeah, my Wi-Fi
It's normal?
is working. Yeah.
Huh.
Why? How slow? How slow am I?
If you look here, I'll send you a link. Look at. I don't know if it's my fault or like if it's my computer or if it's yours. But
Let me check. Okay.
oh, now it's a little better.
So people uh, didn't come yet, or just record first and then you upload it.
Hmm. Well, normally how it works is a few people will come in when it's live. Well, it
Uh,
depends on how I do it, right? Like I've been trying different things, trying different things, seeing what feels the best. Like I did it on Hello Talk. It was like Hello Talk and TikTok are interesting because there's live audience, like a big live audience, but
I see.
it's a very small screen. It's just on your phone.
Uh,
So
uh,
so it's kind of like ugly to look at later when you go back and
I
watch
see.
it, you know?
I
This is
see.
gonna be like a bigger video, but
Uh,
so it'll like you'll be able to see us talking more, but at the same
mhm,
time, like you don't have as many people coming through. Like right now,
I
I think on
see.
YouTube I have a lot smaller live following. Live is more
I
like,
see.
yeah. So I'm just trying different things and seeing what feels good. Like the other day, I did an interview with someone on TikTok, and there were just like a lot of really mean comments, and I was like, I
Really?
felt, yeah, and I felt bad. I felt bad for
Oh,
the person
sorry.
that I was interviewing because I was like, actually, it wasn't about me, but I felt bad for the person that I was interviewing, and I wanted to like, so it was kind of distracting because I was like trying to like close the, like
Oh,
ban them and stuff.
oh.
So I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I'm still
So
trying to find
while
the right.
while
Mm.
doing the live, do you check all the comments during?
Yeah, well, that's the reason to like the nice thing about doing it
Yeah.
live is that people can ask
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah. So I can easily see the comments right away.
Right.
Oh, if it's bad, if it's mean, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
So
sorry to hear that. Uh,
yeah, yeah. No, I mean, like I said, it's just about finding the right balance. I think if there were also, like the people that I'm interviewing, they're not necessarily always like used to being interviewed. I
of
don't maybe
course.
so these aren't like it's not like these are professional podcasters. Like I don't take things that personally because I have done this for a long
Uh,
time. Like
you
I
you
have,
did that?
yeah, like 10 years ago
Oh,
I did this with Sony. I was working with Sony and
I
I had a
see.
show on the internet. This was like before
Yeah.
social media was even super big, maybe even more than 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So
I see.
uh, I'm used to, but people were like always, in the beginning, it's hard to get used to, but eventually, like you realize like, okay, why do I care what these people think? Like I'm a professional getting paid to do this. They're just, who are they? So
Yeah.
I started to develop the skin against it, but I think if I invite someone that's like not really used to being attacked,
Mm.
and then they get attacked, I could tell that they get uncomfortable and it just changes the whole feel. So it's not worth
Oh,
it.
that's the big work.
It's not worth it. So yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know, I think it's better now, right? Now it looks like it's less suddenly it's better.
Oh, I can see you well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't. I don't. I don't feel you. It's slow.
Yeah,
Uh,
I wasn't slow. You were slow. That's
I'm slow.
Oh, yours was like really like robot like.
Oh, really?
Oh, but now it's
Oh,
good.
how
Now it's
should
good.
I? What should
Oh,
I do?
지금 좋아.
What about now? I didn't do anything.
I don't know exactly. It's just all I had to do was say it, and then the universe fixed it for us. you know?
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, so yeah, you were okay. So you did architecture, studied architecture, and then wait. Okay, thought I closed it again.
What
You did
happened?
architecture. You started to study, or you started to study architecture. You did 5 years of studying. You
Yeah.
took two jobs in the world of architecture, and then just switched
It was actually three. Yeah.
three. And
Yeah.
then what?
Three
How did
companies.
you? What happened?
Where?
Why did you decide to stop?
And why? How I became an artist?
Hmm.
Uh, it's a pretty very long story.
Well, this is
and
a perfect time to tell it.
um, yeah, uh, I said that I went three companies
Hmm.
and I moved. Um, I moved to the bigger company. It was Hyundai. It was LG. The company was very big and yeah, very fine. But every condition, it was all perfect. But uh, I was married at that time and I had kids. And as the company gets bigger, I couldn't do what I wanted. I really wanted to um, do something architecture, but yeah, at the big company, it's hard to do that. Yeah, I had to do more, something minor work.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had a dream as a architect, but I couldn't do any something architectural works. So I got disappointed, and then yeah, I was busy uh, uh, something settling the balance with my kids and my work. I had to do everything by myself. So uh, working at a company uh, didn't fit me well. Yeah,
Hmm.
and as I work more and more, I really wanted to work what I love. So I kept finding something I really want and working at a company. So that was at the end of LG, I found a calligraphy. I met calligraphy teacher and
Hmm.
uh, I I fall in love with the calligraphy. So I could be brave. Yeah, and I quit the job and I only practiced as an artist. Yeah, I practiced and practiced. Yeah.
Do you think that most people who have done what had been through so much like you, through the
Mm.
school, through the work, like you got the big job at the big, you said you worked at LG.
Yeah, my
So
last company.
that's like a
Yeah.
huge, right? In Korea, like in Korean culture, like working at these big companies is like a huge accomplishment, you know? It's like the dream for a lot of people, right? So basically
Mm.
you reached like the Korean dream, right? You got the
No.
big job, you had a
Thank you.
family, you had like the big job, like, and then you felt like you wanted to change, and um,
It's
I
not
feel
I
like that's
wanted.
very interesting. What?
I was everything looked everything looked very perfect,
Hmm.
but only me, I myself, I felt something. Um, I wasn't that. satisfied.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
So do you
it's
think that
hard.
most people in your situation, do you,
Yeah.
there's probably a lot of people in your similar situation right now,
Yeah.
you know? Do you think that in that they're likely to stop, what do you think, let's say out of 100%, how
Mm.
many Koreans do you think would stop working and do their own thing? And how many do you think will just keep pushing and working even though they hate it? Or not hate
Um,
it, but like even though they just like want to do something different.
90, maybe um, more than 90%, they're not that brave um, to choose what they want.
Hmm.
I just guess. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's all. We're just
But
guessing.
and then they keep looking for what they want, but it's I'm kind of lucky finding something I like art.
Hmm.
But many people keep looking for their dreams, but they don't find it. Um, it's very hard to find something. Uh,
Well, I
wrong.
feel like you're underselling yourself because saying that you found, like, a lot of people find things that they love, but it's not what they love isn't always something that they can change their whole life to do. Especially in your
Sure.
case, you had responsibilities, you had kids, you had all this other stuff going on. So to find a new path that you love and that you can use, like, you can build a life with, that's really amazing, actually.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that very seriously through my whole 20s. Yeah, you know, I think I did everything very early, um, earlier than others, like marriage and kids and my work. Everything was so fast for me, so I could be more mature earlier, maybe. Yeah, so that's why I could think of myself more deeply for a long time.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I did very good when I just switched my job to an artist. Many people uh, uh, didn't support me. Yeah, at
Right.
first. Yeah.
Yeah. Classic. That's like the classic artist story. And I think that's what I'm trying to say is like, it's not like you just switched your job. You didn't just say, oh,
Mm.
I'm like an architect. Now I'm going to go be like a business analyst. You
Uh,
picked a career path that's,
yeah. Yeah.
it's almost impossible. Like so many artists, so few
Uh,
artists ever really get to build their life around art, you know?
uh, I
But
don't know. Maybe I just had to for myself. Yeah.
hmm. Do you
Yeah.
think
That's
having been more mature, having the responsibilities that you had, do you feel like that might have given you like an extra edge or like made you work harder than you might have worked if you didn't have those responsibilities?
you mean that can you excuse me one more time?
Yeah. So like
Uh,
because some people say like when they have kids that
mm,
everything changes and like
mm.
they go from they weren't like they had a path but they weren't that motivated or something. And then suddenly they feel like once they have kids, like the kids give you like a drive to be successful that
Oh,
like
that's true.
because you
Yeah.
need to do it for them. I've heard that before. I'm wondering if
Yeah.
that affected you.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. My kids made me. Yeah.
Hmm.
Now. Yeah. This. Yeah. Because I had kids, and I could be because of my kids, I could be more diligent
Hmm.
and more productive.
Hmm.
Yeah, 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 and I wanted to show my kids working hard and yeah, yeah, to
Totally.
make them proud of me. So yeah, I wanted to be a um, proud mom. I'm not. I don't do. I don't cook well. But just showing them how energetic I am and how enthusiastic to my life. Just showing that help them a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, and that's and I got and I had kids and I was young, so I could do everything. So that's what I did very well. Yeah.
Hmm. That's great. Yeah.
Uh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So for some
Oh.
people, also, like they say, sometimes for some people it's having kids. Other people, like I've heard in their lives, let's say like a parent dies and they made like a promise to their parent or something. Like
Oh.
sometimes when a family member dies, like you get inspired, like you realize how fragile life is and how short it is, and like it motivates you to want to like just like you were saying, be efficient, like be productive, like
Oh.
be, um, so it's kind of interesting because yeah, again, just because most artists like it's not an easy thing to it's not an easy thing to turn into a career or a lifestyle. So it's really impressive that
Yeah.
you did that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah. It's hard to make money, but
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, you're
But
an
yeah.
entrepreneur.
Hmm?
You're like an entrepreneur.
Hmm.
Entrepreneur ara?
Art trip?
Entrepreneur.
What's
Oh.
that?
It's like
Art?
you're like the kind of person to start your own business, like a very adventurous business owner.
Um. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Can you tell me the spell?
yeah, hold on. I'll put it in my Korean tool. Hold on. Entrepreneur. It's 사업가.
How?
사업.
Ah, okay. I know that word, but it's hard to pronounce.
Oh, in English?
Hmm.
Oh, entrepreneur. Yeah, very long word. That's
Entrepreneur.
oh. See, very productive.
Why? Who?
You study,
What's?
are you? Because all right, so actually, people also, just so people know, we
Yeah.
perfect.
Mm.
Are you taking notes during the podcast?
Yeah.
That's so adorable.
You know,
Oh,
yeah, I write down a lot. Yeah, and I used to send you some.
I know. I love
Yeah.
your notes that you send. They're so like you're so efficient and effective. It's like it's so it's so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like that behavior is like exactly the kind of behavior of someone who would be successful, you know?
Oh,
Taking
really?
oh, yeah.
What behavior?
Like taking notes for like everything,
Taking notes?
Always
Oh.
being ready to, take a note and like be perceptive, be aware. That's not common behavior.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh, Mata. Me.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So
All
yeah.
right, so then
After
you so
the
then you stopped that. How did you wind up now tell us about like how do you go from how do you open a studio or like how do you
oh,
become a professional artist?
um to be a professional artist, I should be I should be I should make good artwork
Hmm.
good artwork and tell. Yeah, yeah. If I make some good artworks, then I don't have to do anything. Just I need it
Come on, it's not that easy. You make amazing artwork, you know?
They're just amazing artwork can tell. Yeah, like this. And I think I practiced very hard. My last company, the LG, in the last 1 year, I practice every night uh,
After work?
after after work, after putting my kids to bed.
Wow.
Um, yeah, I practice, and then to make it perfect. But yeah, I'm still not perfect, but um, yeah, I had to practice a lot to to be to survive.
Yeah, of
As
course.
an artist, I need to, yeah,
I knew
think
this
something
woman
good.
once.
Yeah.
I knew this woman once. She was a little wild. She was a wild woman. Okay, she
Cool.
was my sister's best friend's sister.
Mm, mm,
She was just this crazy girl, but
mm,
she was an artist, a multi. Let's call her like a multimedia artist. She had a lot of different like ways that she would make art,
mm, mm,
painting, throwing things on, like
mm,
material stuff. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain her art.
mm,
And but one time I think we were going to meet my sister in New York City because she had some show, and we took the train together. And I got to talk to this girl, and I was really curious because she seemed to be just doing art full time, and she was pretty successful. It seemed like, from my, she seemed to just like be able to do that all the time. And
oh,
she kind of like, she was the first person that really made it clear to me that art, being a successful artist, is actually a lot less about being a good artist and a lot more about being a good salesperson.
oh,
And I think that it really stuck with me when she said that, and I started to think about, like, it's the same with a lot of different art, not just painting, like even singing, like it's about a package of how that person is perceived, like who is that person. That's, you're kind of selling yourself more than you're selling anything else. Your story, your,
of
because
course, yeah,
hmm?
of course.
Yeah, yeah. But I think for
Mm,
most people, they wouldn't really. I think most people just would think what you were saying, like, oh, you just have to be a good painter, and you'll be a success. You just have to be good at painting, and you'll be a successful painter. It's not actually, the painting matters a lot. The technical skill of being a good painter matters less for your financial success than your ability to convince people that you're a good painter,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah. I agree. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, because this girl was not that good,
But I
in my
wanna.
opinion.
I need
But
to learn how to be. Yeah. Yeah. I, I'm. I think sometimes I'm too artistic only. So.
well, autistic and artistic are very similar words.
What was it? The what was the first one?
Autistic?
Autistic? Is it
Oh,
different one?
that's a
What's
joke,
that?
but it's a joke.
Oh.
But autistic is like people who are kind of like socially awkward.
Oh, really?
Oh, mata. But it sounds very similar to artistic. So I feel like
Artistic, and
artistic.
artistic and artistic.
I feel like they're intentionally, like, I feel like it's not an accident that they're so similar, you know? But that's not true because I think I would guess, what's your MBTI?
Oh, don't say that.
I know. I love saying that to my friends who are Korean because I know that they all hate that question. I don't think I've ever asked you that, but I mean, I think you're an introvert. Am I right?
My oh no. Oh
No?
no. I have, of course I have introvert side,
Oh.
but yeah, when I test the MBTI,
Hmm.
I'm E 80%.
80%?
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? That's really cool. I like that because I relate to you in that like so do you like because the thing is like you I mean I don't know do you when I met you you kind of wanted to start going and like experiencing a lot more like group events, you know? You were more interested in like how can I get out of my bubble and be more social? I think that when I met you you were kind of in that
Yeah,
space, right?
I like being. Yeah, I like. Yeah, I think through meeting people, I learn a lot. So I like learning something new. So yeah, I think I enjoy meeting. Yeah, and but yeah, but I work here and I'm alone all the time. So
Hmm.
when I work, I have to be totally alone. So I enjoy that too. Yeah.
Okay. If you're an extrovert, have you ever thought about doing like live streaming?
Yeah.
Now that I know you're an extrovert, I feel like you'd be a great, like you could do live stream.
Do you think so? What do you think? Do
I think so.
you think I can?
Honestly,
I can do it?
yeah, I think that you have some advantages
Hmm.
already just being you.
Already?
Yeah, like just being you, you'll already
Yeah.
have an audience because
Um.
you're, you know, because you are who you are. And then on top of that, your skill as a
Mm.
as an artist, I think honestly in my eyes, you just put a tripod, put a camera and you record yourself painting. Even if it and you don't even have to look at the camera. Every once in a while, you just walk over, you see when you're like when you crave that social interaction, you could just walk over to the camera and people will start talking to you and then you can get your
Yeah.
social fix and then you can go back to working.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Today
When I
is you're
went to.
starting your streaming career.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
do that.
진짜?
괜찮아.
Oh,
Sure, sure.
sure, sure. Well, I'm just saying because like, all right. So the thing is, when I think of an extrovert, I'm an extrovert, right? So for me, I could work alone all day, but
Mhm.
that makes me tired, you know. Then I go out, and even if I go even going out to a club, if I'm tired, it wakes me
Oh,
up.
oh, yeah, yeah. The same as me.
Like, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's like my energy sources, you know, people like being around people is very
yeah,
yeah, but I don't know because
yeah.
I was a nerd when I
So
was a
yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Huh?
When I prepare my solo exhibition,
Hmm.
I work all day by myself, and then yeah, I have to meet someone else, someone that I can talk to. Yeah, it's a must.
Hmm.
Like drinking. Yeah, I like drinking. So yeah, usually meet my friends and drink and talk a lot, and that de-stress me. So
Yeah, yeah, you are an
yeah.
extrovert. That's exactly right.
Mhm. Yeah, but
Eighty
I
percent.
think I have both very yeah. But I'm getting more introvert these days.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Hmm.
Uh, I don't know. My friends are getting old. I'm getting old, and they don't meet that that often. So if I wanna meet someone, it's it's hard to ask. I know
Hmm.
they're busy, and I just give up and just work. Yeah. So I think it's getting my time alone is is it's increasing uh, more time I try to be alone and
That's why you're on the podcast, right? Because you need you
yeah,
want
if
to
I
have
miss
people to hang out
someone,
with.
yeah, if I miss someone, maybe yeah, I talk to my dad or my parents, yeah, and my kids, yeah,
How old are they?
they are 12 and 10. So
Are they, what's it like to talk to them? Are they like,
they
I don't know, I don't
they're
know,
not
because I don't really know like kids' ages, So 12 and 10, like, is that like a,
they're here and here.
oh, yeah, but you're
Oh,
short.
really big. And they're not in puberty yet.
Oh,
But they just get to know about boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, so I can
mm.
talk. I can ask, do you have a boyfriend? Tell me about them. Like, yeah, to my kids.
Do they tell
Yeah.
you?
Uh, they still tell me still because they are, yeah, they're still naive. So yeah, but yeah, maybe
Yeah, I
next
don't know.
year they won't tell me. Next year maybe.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a sad, every, right, like every parent, you see that in movies like all the time. Like there's that age where the kids just start to get rebellious and, oh. But I always just wonder because like I feel like this generation of children is so different than like our generation, you know?
Yeah, they are totally different.
Like there
Yeah,
are your kids like really into like the computer and like always on the phone and like tablets and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
right?
Always in the phone,
Yeah,
watching
that's what's
phone.
amazing is like this all this live streaming and like what we're doing right now. I think it's like really it's like very popular with kids. Like my little maybe not this podcast might not be popular with kids, but like
Yeah.
my my cousin,
Mm,
she's like 10 years younger than me or something. Um, but I remember like one time she was hanging out at my mom's house and I was visiting my mom and she was watching something on her phone. She just was paying attention to her phone all the time. So I was like, "What are you doing? Like what are you watching?" And she just all she did like all day is just
mm.
watch vlogs. Like people just daily their day of their life, just walking around, just I'm gonna go to the convenience store now. Oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
buy
this
a water
video.
bottle. Oh,
Oh, I see.
and I'm like, who? Like, don't you want to have your own friends? Like, don't you want to like, explore, go to the convenience store yourself? Maybe go do something. But no, they like just watching other people live their lives is like fun, and I think that's
Oh,
so
that's so
interesting.
fun. Oh yeah. My kids when they meet their friends, yeah, they really like to meet their friends
Hmm,
in
that's
person. But when they meet each other, they watch they watch the phone, YouTube, and yeah, together.
that's so funny.
So yeah,
Yeah, it's just so
funny, funny.
different.
Um, I didn't know that. Your cousin was she's American, right?
She's Peruvian, actually.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I thought only Koreans do that.
I mean, yeah, actually, that's like, yeah, like someone that like I'll never forget. I was dating someone, and I went to their house,
Mm,
and we arrived at the house.
mm,
It was like 3 p.m. or something. I was
mm,
gonna go meet her dog, and we arrived at the house, and the TV was on already.
mm,
So we walk into
mm,
the house, the TV is already on, and
mm.
it's just playing like daily life of this girl video.
Oh,
It's like a
oh,
30-year-old woman
mm.
watching. She watches it so much that she didn't turn it off. She like left it on, keep it playing. So it was just ready for her when she got back into her house.
Oh,
I was like, wow, like this is, yeah, Koreans really do love that actually. Also
oh,
like pet
really?
videos.
That's I I don't get it. I don't.
You don't
They're
watch it?
very. Oh,
You don't watch it?
I don't watch TV. Yeah.
Let's see.
Uh, I'm going to. Yeah. I'm going to move to my new apartment.
Oh,
I'm not gonna buy a TV. Yeah, I don't watch.
yeah, I don't
Some
watch TV either.
maybe Netflix. Because of my kids, I watch some
Yeah, your kids
movies
are gonna hate
sometimes.
going to your house.
I'm a little bit worried about that, but I won't buy it. Yeah, that's yeah.
I grew up with I grew up. My dad and my mom are divorced, so I
Mm.
remember like being a kid and just always picking the parents that gave me the best perks. Like
Perks.
all perks, like my mom would let me play games more than my dad. So I
Uh,
wanted to hang out at my mom's house, because she would let me play the games longer. And then she would get mad at me, and then I'd be like, "Oh, I don't want to be at your house anymore." I'd go to my dad's house. And I
oh,
it's like always
I
like
have something for them. Yeah. Okay. So you could choose where to go,
hmm.
where to stay when you are
Yeah, they
young.
my parents lived pretty close together, so it was not that
Mhm.
difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But honestly, I spend most of the time with my mom, actually.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I have my studio here, and yeah, my my new house in September. So uh, I'm confident. Yeah, my kids will come to see me. I don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Although I don't have TV.
I don't think, yeah, TV is not worth it like these days, I feel like. But
Yeah, because they have phone, their cell phone, so they can watch
hmm,
and do this.
phones,
Yeah.
iPads, computers, like who the hell needs a TV anymore, you know?
Mm.
But I don't know. I'm thinking this new generation, pretty soon we're gonna have like implants in our eyes. So are you gonna turn into a cyborg? Are you going to turn into a robot when they start putting chips in our brains and contact lenses?
Wow. Wow.
Are you gonna join
Oh,
the robots or?
I'm not used to it yet. I should think about it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
haven't thought about it yet, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
coming. I mean, it's coming, right? We got to get ready.
Oh, I see.
But I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
just,
artists hate AI. How do you feel about
I,
AI?
oh, AI? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah. When it when it comes to my art, because my art is very analog,
Hmm.
and so um, I don't know. I hope AI can solve it well, but yeah, I still like something more analog. Yeah, yeah.
We never got into. We've been talking about so much random stuff. We never got into your studio. So
Hmm.
you, how did you wind up like? How did you wind up opening What do you mean? What is a
Oh,
studio? What do you do?
yeah, yeah. I used to work at home at first,
Hmm.
and I I don't want to be at home. Yeah, I
Hmm.
always have to go outside. So I found somewhere I can. Oh, at first I had to earn some money, so I opened my class. So at first I found somewhere I can teach the class, and yeah, I needed some students, so I found a small place that I can um, paint and teach. So, do you know Haebangchon area?
Yeah, of course. I lived there for a little while.
You live there?
Oh,
Oh, I see.
yeah. When I first got to Seoul, it's the place that they tell all the foreigners to go. Haebancheon.
Oh,
Oh,
I see. Yeah, it was near Haebangchon. my first studio. It was shared studio. Yeah, it was so small, and many artists use it. Yeah,
Hmm.
like uh, my case, I use it only 1 or 2 days, like only
Oh, really?
every Wednesday. Like, yeah. So I could. Oh, at that time, using that studio shared studio, I started my YouTube,
Hmm.
and yeah, I created my new artworks, and I did, yeah, class, yeah, and then I needed more bigger place, like, as you know, I do a lot of big artwork, huge work like this. This is number this canvas is number 100. So I started painting something very huge like this. And then I needed much more bigger place. So that's why I moved to here. Yeah, for only me. Yeah. So
But
after,
did you have just like you only didn't you just needed it for the bigger artwork? That's it?
hmm?
You just
Oh,
needed
that was the main
Oh, really?
reason.
Hmm.
Yeah. You just see, there was much more bigger works than this. So
Hmm.
I had to use the letter.
Ladder? Seriously?
Hmm.
Well, you are very
Oh,
short though.
oh yeah, because I'm short, I
Oh,
needed letters.
I don't think I would. I think I could probably reach it, but you,
You didn't know that I used the letters?
no, I didn't know that.
Okay, if you see this, I have, yeah. Of course, I have letters. This and yeah. So
The ladder is literally almost as big as you. I like really forgot how tall are you? 155?
I'm tall.
You're tall. Yeah, you're tall.
Tall
That's
enough.
just it's a very tall ladder. So the
Hmm?
ladder's it's a very tall ladder too.
Yeah, I'm not that small, but yeah, to something to uh, I was I just I'm an entry entrepreneur,
Entrepreneur. Hmm.
entry
Entrepreneur.
entrepreneur, and I'm a new artist, so I had to through creating something huge work. I need to something brag on that I do this, like,
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
I'm a professional, like, yeah. So that's why I did a lot of huge work here, this place, and I did some, yeah, a lot of solo exhibitions. So, mm,
So do you
prepare.
have people? Do you invite people to your like? Do you have is this like a gallery behind you? Like, do you sell your artwork from your studio?
Uh, uh, Excuse me.
Do you
Of
like
course, I.
host events? Do you host events to sell your art at your studio?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I think I do everything. Yeah.
Hmm. Everything you can.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
So yeah, the studio is necessary for me. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's right next to my apartment. So I can come here back and forth every day, more than every day, maybe. Yeah.
Well, it's really nice to have your own creative space where you can separate your home from your
Mm.
work and just, you know, even just sometimes take a breath, I'm sure, especially if you're a parent. I feel like my sister has two kids. Um, when her and I were roommates when her kid was born, her first child. So I remember how brutal it is, how hard it
Oh,
is, you know? And
yeah,
to be able to have your own space with when you have kids, I feel like is such a
yeah,
blessing. Most people don't have that, you know?
yeah, yeah. I always say that my studio is my friend, my best
Mm,
friend. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So whenever I work alone, I drink, I paint, in
What
my
do you drink while
studio.
you're painting?
Hmm.
What do you drink while you paint?
맥주,
Oh, I'll make two. It's
맥주
good.
or wine or whiskey. So I don't need any friends when I work here.
Oh,
My
those are your
studio
other
is my
friends.
friend. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
맞아.
yeah. So
Group gathering, whiskey, beer, maybe, you know,
one by
wine, and
one, of course.
yeah, yeah. Everyone's invited.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You should come.
Oh yeah, when I come back to Seoul,
Mm.
because obviously, yeah, I think you know I was like I was going through some stuff with my own relationship in Korea where I couldn't be friends with girls. So now I can have friends that are girls again. So
Oh, yeah. What was it that tough? Oh my god.
yeah, it was very strict
Mm.
rules. That's that's like one of those things that like
Mhm.
not just when you like dating Korean girl, like literally every TikTok, every YouTube video that I ever see that's about like how girls dating Korean girls, what it's like. They all say that you can't have friends that are girls. So
Oh,
I thought that was like just her, but it seems to always be a thing. But you don't feel that way?
what do you think? I don't think so.
Hmm. I mean, I it's not in America. It's not really like that. You know, I feel like in America
Yeah.
especially it's like it's also different. Like if you have friends that are girls and you're a guy, or the other way,
Doesn't
then
matter.
oh
Huh.
yeah, as long as you
So I
trust the
think,
person.
yeah, and if you are good to her, even you meet some girls, you can, yeah, you have faith. And
Hmm.
my case, I think I have many friends who are guys, so doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're single, so
Oh yeah. Yes. Though when I was married, I had many friends.
oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, who are guys, and then yeah, and I majored in architecture, so there were when I was in college, there were much more guys than girls.
Hmm.
So, oh, people know that I have more guy friends than girlfriends. So
Interesting.
interesting.
Is that in Korea? In Korea, is it like yeah, what's interesting to me is especially you said that there's a lot more guy architects than girls. Like, do you think in Korea different jobs are more specific for different genders? Like many architects are guys, doctors are guys. Like I can't tell you how many girl fashion designers I've met in Seoul. It must be the number one job for girls in Seoul is fashion.
Oh, really?
Hmm. I feel like I never met a single guy fashion designer in Seoul.
Hey, my English teacher, he's he's a fashion designer.
The one.
Yeah,
Do you
but
have friends that are girls that are fashion designers?
fashion designers. Hmm. Yeah, guy. He's the only one I think.
He's the okay, so totally prove my point to be wrong. That's so funny.
But yeah, there's always exception.
Mhm. Well, oh, okay, here's a good one. I think that you can agree with me on this one. Flight attendant.
Hmm?
Flight attendant.
Yeah, when I went to when I went to New York,
Hmm.
there was
Which which
many
airline?
flight attendant and who is guys. I
In
saw many.
Korean Airlines?
Hmm.
Really?
When I went to LA 2023,
Which
I
airline did you
saw
fly? Kor
Asiana.
Asiana? That's not Korean
Hmm.
though.
Korean.
Asiana's not
Very
Korean.
fine,
Asiana's
fine,
isn't,
good looking Korean.
huh?
Fine, good looking Korean.
But
You are
Asiana is not a Korean airline, right?
Asiana? No, it's Korean.
Is that true?
Why you never seen them?
No, I mean we don't really. Oh wow, you're right. It's owned by Korean Air. Huh.
So it's Korean.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm just, I just totally wrong, I think. I've
Yeah,
only I think I've only maybe we just have totally different experiences. I've really only remember ever seeing female flight attendants.
really.
Maybe one or two in like 5 flights I've seen guys and the rest girls.
Oh yeah. So you've seen them.
Yeah, I've seen them, but it's like 90% women, 10%
Yeah.
in my experience.
It's getting common. I
Oh,
think.
really?
I think.
Oh, we'll see. I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like I like the idea that like certain like genders have certain jobs that they like do well. Personally, I like that.
Oh, do you think they have certain gender?
Like,
Oh, like what do you think about artists
well,
like me?
artist is different. I think artist is a very generic role.
Hmm.
Like anyone would be a good artist, you know?
Oh, I see.
It's about the person in arts, you know?
Hmm.
But like, I don't know, maybe like, well, like for example, okay, here's one.
Mhm.
The military,
Okay.
right? There's
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Like Korean military are there women in the Korean military?
Of course.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Well,
Oh,
men in Korea have to serve, right?
surf.
Like the men in Korea, they have to go to the military.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
But
women,
there's an exception.
but do
Uh,
women go to the military? They don't have to, right?
they don't
They
have to,
can
but
choose.
they apply. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought only men.
As a job. Yeah.
Hmm, interesting.
Mm.
Do you
Yeah.
think Korea is like too old school sometimes with like the way they
Of
see?
course.
Well, it's very different than the United States, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's why I meet American people as many as possible to not to be too old school.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's why I moved to Korea because I want to be more old school. But I think
Welcome.
there's a balance, you know? I think there's a balance. I feel like America is way too. I feel like the United States is like way too like off the deep end right now. Like just, I mean, these days things are becoming a little bit more. Uh, Things are getting a little bit more like simple. I'll say,
Oh,
you
okay.
know, like but the past 5, 10 years has been people have been just pushing everyone to the edge like of what is normal, just like trying to constantly change everyone's understanding of like normal things, you know. And I think it's okay, like it's good to I think it's good to experience and experiment with things, but like you need to know it's to do it for a reason is good, but to just do it because you are like a rebel, I think there's a saying in English. It's a rebel without a cause, and it means like, do you know that saying? Have you heard of it?
No, I don't know.
It
Rebel?
kind of yeah, rebel without a cause. It kind of means like a person who they just do something like they fight with the system. They fight the system, but no reason, just because they are bored. They just want something
Oh,
to fight about. They don't really have a why. They don't know why. They just want to fight.
oh, I see.
They want to, they want. So I feel like Koreans, and when I go to, like, when I'm in Seoul, I feel like Koreans are busy. They're very busy. Like a lot of work, a lot of things going on. Like they don't have a lot of time to be fighting for no reason. There's reasons to
Oh,
fight. You fight for the reasons, and then everything else has a rule. It's
oh, yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
like many people smoke
Mm.
in Korea. Even the most rebel, rebel, right? The word rebel or no?
No, I don't know. What's
Rebel,
that?
okay. Rebel is like a person who doesn't follow the rules.
Ah, I like it.
Hmm. Someone who doesn't follow the rules, right?
Doesn't follow the rules? Doesn't?
Mata, rebel.
I
But even a rebel in Korea still, when they smoke a cigarette, they still go away from the store. They still go into the special smoking area, right? They don't smoke in front of the store.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
that's a designated
Oh,
place
yeah,
for.
like a rebel in Korea, like if someone who's like breaking the rules, they will
Mm.
still go and smoke in the smoking area. In the United States, that's not really breaking the rules. There's still rules. Like in the United States, people will just, smoke in front of the face of an old lady. Like she's like walking down the street, like, oh, I can barely get home. And this guy's like, fuck you. And it's
Oh,
like,
that's rude.
yeah, exactly. Why are you being like
Oh,
that? Why do you have to be so why do you have to be so hateful? Just
oh.
follow, like, just, let there be rules so that people do the right thing, and everyone's on the same page, but no, it's
Yeah,
United States.
Koreans are like very good at it. Good at
I
rules.
like it. I like it. That's why I live there.
Oh, I
Oh,
see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
hmm.
I understand. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty different from America. Yeah,
Yeah.
Koreans are. I sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I won't say anything.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't want to say it?
No, no, no. I don't want to say.
Oh.
Rebel without a
Someone
cause.
in our chat, someone said in the chat, they smoke in front of pubs or bars or BBQ restaurant, but not in front of a store. Hmm.
Oh,
Maybe not a cafe, right? Maybe they won't smoke in front of a cafe, I think.
if there's some place for smoking, they can. But yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
They don't do that without rules.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I used to hang out at this one cafe in Seongsu, where I used to live, near where we
Mm,
met. And
mm,
there was this girl that she was very she had very introvert vibe, you know,
How do you know that?
just her vibe. Her vibe was like very,
Really?
yeah, like many tattoos, like face, all arms, all like whole body tattoos, many
Oh,
piercings, you know, very like rebel vibe, you know.
oh,
Um, and but when she went to smoke cigarettes,
oh.
she went behind the building, you know. She never smoked just in front of
Ah,
the cafe. And I noticed
oh,
that that made me really say, "Oh wow, in the US, that person, that kind of person, that like
mm,
look, you know, that kind of look would usually be associated with someone who's like doesn't care about
mm,
you how
mm.
you feel or what you think, you know, they would just do anything they want, convenient, you know, for them." So, different
I
lifestyle.
think I think it's very cautious to say that this, but um uh, is she young? Was she young?
She was like
20,
30s.
30s?
Yeah.
Maybe they look like a rebel, but they're not. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
They,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
that's Korea.
Yeah.
It's so
So
Korean.
there's many people like that who they want to be a rebel. Look look very something cool like,
어,
but
맞아.
그런 사람 되게 많아. They just
어,
look like that,
어, 맞아,
and
맞아.
but their inside is opposite sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so so I really hate that.
Oh, you hate
And
it.
you can just be rebel. Why your inside is different? You can just think what you want to do, like what you think. So there's many people, many young people, especially. So yeah, but they look like they look very rebel, but yeah, some are too introvert.
But
To
you want them to be rebels. Like you're saying, like your
you
idea is
just be
like,
rebel, just be rebel. Yeah, why do they hesitate? Yeah.
but I think, you know, I think Korea, I think that's like something interesting about Korea is like, for, I think hip hop, okay? Hip hop is a really good example of, all right, see you later, Anne. Thanks for the comments. I
How
think,
can I see? I don't see the any comments.
oh, 진짜?
How
Are
can
you,
I
you're
see
on your
them?
phone, right? You're on your phone?
Hmm.
Oh, next time we do this, we'll do this again, and next time you have to be on your laptop, I think.
People are watching this right now.
Oh, 네.
How many? I don't know how many.
Right now there's 4 people.
For thank you, thank you for watching. Okay,
네, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Um, no, I think hip hop is a really good example of something in Korea that is
Mm.
like it shows Koreans really. There's many Koreans that really love hip hop culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
But hip hop culture originally in the United States is very rebellious. It's a very no rules, like,
I like that.
yeah. But
Mm.
I mean, okay, but here's the thing. You say that you like it, but if you had to live with it every day,
I see. Okay.
do you think, no, I mean, I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, do you think if you had to live every day, because you know rap music, right? Like you know the lyrics and stuff. If you had to live around the drugs, the, you know, killing, murder, like, you know, all this stuff, do you think that you would still like it?
No.
No, exactly. So what I think is interesting is like the younger generation, the older generation, I don't think they really listen to hip hop very much. Like old school Korean ballads, like that's, you know, and the origins of like what K-pop eventually became. But like hip hop in Korea, I think is kind of like more newly popular. And the younger people that are interested in hip hop, they don't match the profile, the behavior of a person who would listen to hip hop music in the United States. You know, their behavior is still very Korean. You know, they're still
Yeah,
very
yeah.
polite.
I want to say that.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think they admire something Americanized, something. Yeah, they want to
mm,
be like that, but they're Korean, so it's same as me too. I always struggle. Yeah, I'm really Korean, but sometimes I know something Korean too very well. So sometimes I wanna learn more something American cultures and wanna be like that. I
interesting.
admire something like that. So, but it's hard to be. I cannot be an American. Like,
Mm.
yeah. So that
That's
there.
not true. You could be an American if you want. Literally, America, the United States is just everyone from everywhere. That's anyone can be an American.
Uh, but
That's the thing about
uh,
Americans is that anyone can do it.
really,
That's I think what our country like well the United States I think that's what it's the whole point of it, you know.
so do you think? Then do you think Korean can be an American?
Yeah, of course. There's many Korean Americans, you know.
But even though even when I see my English, or it cannot be perfect like native speakers. Like it's yeah, it needs a lot of effort and time, and yeah,
Hmm.
it's not easy. So yeah, it's yeah, many people are yeah. I also struggling with that. Yeah, who am I? Like it's
Interesting.
yeah. But if I like hip hop, I wanna I wanna learn that, and but um like ah not not easy. Yeah,
I mean, I
like
think that you should spend some time in the US, that's all. If you can, if you can somehow figure out. I mean, I know you have a lot going on. You have your business, you have your kids, you have so much going on, but maybe it's not an easy
yeah.
thing to do just because of your lifestyle, like your current life, you know. But if you had no responsibilities, you could
Mm,
easily come to the US and live here
mm.
if you could get the visa, you know.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I heard
Um,
that. I heard that living in another country like America, it's not that difficult than I thought.
hmm,
Uh, yeah.
yeah, especially the United States, especially America, I think.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I mean, I know Koreans are a little worried that America is racist against
Ah,
Asians, but it's
Korea
not.
is much more than yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
So
not. It's not. America is like one of the least racist places in the world. I don't.
I see.
It's
Yeah,
just the
that's what I
news.
felt. That's why I felt very comfortable in New York. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I was curious that that you are here. You are when you are here. Everyone looked at you, or did they? You must about the racism. How was it when
Oh,
you were in?
racism.
Mm,
Uh,
mm,
in
oh,
Seoul, in Seoul, I never really had issues. Outside of Seoul, sometimes, like in Busan, specifically.
ah,
But I was just making a video about this, but I feel like
mm,
I don't think Koreans are racist. I just think that, like, like for example, okay, to be clear, basically there were some times I would try to go into like a bar or a restaurant or a nightclub, and they would say no foreigners allowed.
mm.
In
Oh,
only
really?
Koreans. Oh, 맞아.
어디? 부산?
In Busan, yeah.
진짜?
Hmm.
Why?
Well, this is what we don't know why. I didn't they didn't explain to me why, but
Okay.
if I what I think is what I heard is from someone who told me is like basically in like foreigners have gone into a lot of bars and stuff and start fights.
Mm, mm,
They start fights with people, and then the places are like, why like don't let foreigners if they're gonna fight. You know, we don't want fights in our club, so don't no foreigners. So I think that it makes sense. Like I think I like that they don't let foreigners in, even though it's bad for me. Even though I can't go in, I understand that they want to, I think that they're just being practical. Like, hey, we let foreigners in sometimes and they cause problems, so we're not going to let foreigners in. It's not about it's not like they're doing it because they like hate the color of our skin or our eyes or like something. They're
mm.
just saying like they're just protecting themselves, you know?
Uh,
I think that's what I think. I don't think that they hate because like most Koreans don't hate Americans because of I mean, I don't know why, but I imagine that the United States definitely I think that I don't know. I actually don't know enough about this, but from what they teach us in the U.S., basically South Korea was about to basically get taken over by China in
uh,
Korean War, right? And
mm.
then many thousands of Americans went to and died for to save South Korea with
Oh,
Koreans, right? That's what they
oh,
teach us. Is that what they
um,
teach you guys?
um, it wasn't the main thing, but yeah, I think I heard of it.
You wouldn't even think you heard of it? Hold on, like how many Americans died?
Okay.
Well, I'm saying this because I think the older generation, okay, so 40,000 Americans died in the fighting against North Korea and China with Korea.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
Mm,
there were many, so I mean, it's like you have to, for that generation of Koreans, they fought together with Americans, you know,
mm,
and many of people died. So many of the Koreans that kept living after the war, I think they go into life and they say, "Wow, these people fought next to me. You know, they fought for my freedom, for my country, to help." I don't take personal responsibility for that as like American. I'm not saying that like we deserve any sort of anything, but I'm saying I could understand how the older generation thinks
mm.
so highly of America because
Yeah,
they were together fighting in
yeah,
something
yeah, yeah.
that's very special relationship, you know?
Yeah.
Um, but so when I meet older Koreans, they're very if they think I'm American, they're very nice to me actually because of that.
Mm,
They want me to
yeah.
be American. They're always like, "Oh, 미국 사람," and I'm like, "Yeah, you know, yeah, 미국 사람."
Yeah.
Uh, but
Yeah.
but these days, you know, like then now way later, the American military has been in Korea for
Mm,
50 plus years, and you know, they're not
mm.
the American military isn't filled with our like most respectful, you know,
Really?
smart. You know, it's not like there are plenty of
Yeah.
really smart, respectful people in the military. There
Mm,
are also a lot of people that go to the military simply because it's like their only real like it's their chance for financial freedom, but they're
I
not
see.
very educated or they don't have a lot of experience. So
Um,
imagine you're like 19, 20 years old. You
mm,
did very poorly in school, not very poorly educated, and
mm,
you join the military and now you're in Korea.
mm.
You go get shipped to Korea and now, you know, you go out to Itaewon and you're just like, you know, 19
They're
years old and you're
excited.
just like, what is, you know? So you're acting like these kids they get drunk and they act like they just act dumb. I mean, they're just kids, you know? And they're not educated, you know, they're not educated kids. So they're like acting crazy. And
I see.
so I feel like after a long time this probably has created a bad look for America in Korea.
I see.
Hmm.
I got it. I got it. Mm.
What do you think? Have you had bad experiences with people in the military? Do you know any?
Um, no, no. I I met through Hello Talk. I met some military guys, but not just through on online. So they are kind. Not any harm. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
mm,
Well, anyway, I think like
yeah.
my point is just like if it's understandable if like you know if you're a Korean person and suddenly there's and one out of every five white people that you run into is causing problems. I understand why you would say, "What the fuck is wrong with these Americans?" You know, why are they, what's
Uh,
wrong with them? You know, because you're like it's disrupting your life. You know, like you don't need that in your life. Like just live your life peacefully, or like do your thing. And why do I need these Americans here causing problems? I don't. You know, that's how I would think if I was Korean.
me too. But there's many crazy Koreans here.
Hmm.
So yeah.
That's yeah, fair enough. But you can't but they're your people. You can't kick them out, you know. You can't say you can't know if
No.
a Korean person is going to be crazy or not in Korea because everyone's Korean. Like yeah, can you just tell by looking at someone that they're going to be a crazy person in a club?
Um. So So you're asking that uh, I never seen someone having some problems. Yeah,
Hmm.
here. So it's yeah. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've never seen
I'm
it.
not that.
So exactly, you've never seen it anyone having problems. Exactly. So there's not really many.
uh, yeah,
Have you
yeah.
ever seen any foreigners causing problems?
Um, Not actually. No, not yet.
No.
Yeah.
In Itaewon, I've seen it a lot.
Itaewon?
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
Like guys
I
harassing women, mostly that,
uh,
you know.
to me. No, not. I don't. I haven't met them. I haven't met them. Yeah.
I saw a guy steal something one time.
No, no, no.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh,
that.
really?
Hmm.
Oh, no, I
Yeah, they.
never seen the bad person. Mm.
Oh, really? In
Hmm.
your whole life?
A whole life? You mean foreigners?
Oh, anyone?
Uh, no.
Oh, that's very. You're very lucky. I want to hang out with you. I feel like you must hang out with really good
Yeah,
people all the time.
yeah, yeah.
It's amazing.
You should be close to me. Yeah. Oh,
All right, it's getting late for
even
me. I need to. I think I need to go to sleep because I'm
yeah.
getting sleepy.
Okay. Yeah.
It's past my
It's
bedtime.
10,
I'm
10
usually.
p.m. there.
Oh, but I go to bed at 9 p.m.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was really excited to do this podcast, and usually for this kind of stuff, I'll stay up a little late. But once I get this tired, I feel like I won't say anything. I don't
Okay.
say anything good anymore.
Okay.
My brain is like jello.
Yeah. Yeah. It was nice talking with you. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. We'll be back again. Will you come back onto my podcast?